Today, I'm going to be taking you on the road. So we're going one and two places, going to shop for some stuff. And I thought, why not bring you along with me, show you a day in the life of a Guyanese Forex trader. So it's going to be different. I ain't too accustomed to holding the camera outside, but there's a growing community of you guys and you're very, very supportive. But we going till over there by the orange building. Boy, oh boy. Thing is, I can't lean it because it's watery, but I's Guyanese and I don't know which one it is, whether it's chicken curry or curry chicken. I just eat it. So shout out to my Trini people and my Guyanese people same way. Welcome back to another video. It's currently Tuesday. I did not get a chance to open the camera yesterday. It was raining like crazy and so here we are on Tuesday. I actually took a trade yesterday. It turned out to be a loss. But before we get into any of that, let me just welcome you guys back to another video properly. And my name is Kevon Roach, for those who don't know, and this is my channel where I share what it's like being a full-time trader from the Caribbean, Guyana specifically. And if that sounds like it's something interesting to you, make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the like because we got a lot more content coming. I release a video every single week, at least twice a week. So trying to work that up to 3 times a week. So let's see how we go. But I don't have a trade for today thus far. And before I show you guys before I show you the chart for yesterday's trade, let me just inform you that the event was a total banger. You've seen the clips, obviously, but bro, I had no idea that this many persons are interested in Forex in Guyana because here's the thing. There were some members from the GTFX community at the seminar with HFM, but most of the persons there they weren't even like aware that GTFX exists. So this was just genuine interest outside of the community itself. And we didn't really have any like marketing or time to market for to do any type of advertising for the event. It was just a last minute kind of put together thing that, by the way, we hugely appreciate the HFM team for collaborating with us and hosting this event. But this turnout was far above any of our expectations. We just put it together last minute and the Guyanese traders showed up. They were persons who were experienced. We had like pastors with his two sons with it, bro. I had a pastor. Just picture this. There was a pastor. This man was old as my father, bro, with his two sons there, and they're all traders. Just picture, like, we had no idea that this was the like scope of the forex trading community in Guyana. There are persons who've been trading for 12 plus years. I only 6 years and I thinking that I in this thing long and I think no, bro, they got people in this thing for 12 years and they're still interested in coming out to the seminar, sharing their knowledge, sharing their experience. And we even got a chance to work with some of the persons that are in the industry that live in Guyana that choose to remain silent. And, I respect them for that, which is why I don't have much footage of the audience itself. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I can't, it's too much. It's too much for me to just explain in this one video. So hope the videos of the event sufficed. If you didn't catch it, then hey, next time I might be coming to somewhere near you next event. So let's see how this goes. The group is booming off. The live sessions are booming off. That's, to be honest, I've been an extra bit busy adding to the reason why I couldn't open the camera yesterday. But anywho, so for right now, I don't actually have a trade. this is what it looks like on the chart. And I'm gonna come back in and give you that update once I obviously find a trade, and I'm gonna fill you in on how it's going. Yeah, man, yeah, man. There's a lot more that we have to discuss about this event as well. But to be honest, my camera footage got like 1 minute, so let me transfer that over to the laptop, and then by the next time, I can fill you in on the event and on a trade. So see you then. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, all right, and we're back. So I got a chance to clear some footage in the camera. I did not think about how I would structure my thoughts on like expressing to you the event on the way the event went last Friday, because I still stuck on that. Still why I have to like, bro, well, we can just leave that for right now. But we found a trade. The only thing about that trade is that it happened so fast that I ain't even got a chance to send out a before screenshot or even take a before screenshot for my journal. I really don't know what to say. This trade lasted about like 5 minutes, if so long. Absolutely no drawdown because it was a stop. It was a sell stop. As you can see there on the charts. I don't know. This one was a fast one. But on the 15 minute, there's not that much confirmation. I'm not going to do a whole trade breakdown, but just giving you some context as to why I took this trade. Obviously, there was liquidity sweep on the 15, and when I dropped down to the 5 as well, I noticed the low that was farmed before that 15-minute liquidity was taken. I wanted to enter it here, but I had this area right here marked up as an important low. Price got to that area, but did not close below it. So I was watching to see price action, whether we would fill this gap before closing below there, or whether we'd keep pushing. Once I noticed the price got to about a little bit before 21,400, but I sent the trade out at 21,400. I kind of entered around 21,420. Now 21,415. We were below that low, and I held the trade from then to take profit. So that was like 5, 10, yeah, 15, let's say 15 minutes a trade. I made $30 for that trade. But here's the thing, I ended up losing around $52 this morning because of the trade that I took yesterday that only closed out this morning. So even though it says here that I was taken out of this trade, I had this area here as a mental stop. And once price swept this liquidity, I then put my stop loss here. So I took on a little bit more risk, but it still amounted to $50. So I wanted to make sure that I was using that 0.5% risk. But that price only took me out this morning. So for the day, I'm actually down, even though I only took one trade and I had one win. Yesterday's trade results happened this morning. So let me just show you the MT5. It says I made, right, so it says I made $32, but I lost a total of like 50 something, like 52. Not even, not really, not that much, but I'm down $16 for the day. By the way, let me just like pay attention to the screen real quick, bro. So I got out here. Let me bring this over for context, right? I'm trying my best to not, suffer from FOMO. But I got out to this trade here with 117 points. I was risking 8 to 5. I could have at least held it for a 1 to 2, right? Reason being is, like I said, I want all of my winning trades to be larger than my losses. Granted, I don't lose more than $25 per trade or per position. So this is a larger win than I lose. But I also have to factor in that gap that made me lose 2% recently. So my results vary heavily, and holding this trade could have brought some type of level in the state, but I ain't really wanted, to be honest, like, the thing is, this trade could have just come right here and then start going back up. Some days the trades will just come right to you, take profit, and then start reversing. So the days where you start accounting for how far your balance would have been, or how this trade could have bring you back to break even, or balance your results that you're studying, or your trade sample, whatever the case is, it's good to accept things the way they are, right? I'm doing this video mostly for me to watch back and gain the same the mindset. Jesus Christ, the mindset. But it's the truth. You just won't perform well if you were looking to milk the markets for the longest possible move. You want the most out of it. You want every trade to make back what you lost. Nah, treat every trade like something new. To me, this is like I just starting off from scratch. Like if I'm at break even and I just made $30, even though I'm down $16 for the day, I still accept this win. I followed my rules for this trade right here. I could have traded since this morning, but I did not find any opportunities. All this bullish price action, there were no confirmations to my strategy, as well as the fact that it was before 9:30. But now that I waited after 9:30 and I stuck to the rules, I just only was looking for one thing, right? The one thing comes in many different flavors, but it's one thing nevertheless. You learn the one thing, you could learn to identify it no matter what flavor it comes in. So I waited on that and I got a trade. It's 1:30 in the PM and I'm done. I traded for 15 minutes and I waited for majority of the day. So in a sense, I traded from 8:30 to 1:30. It was a very good shift, very, very patient, very simple. Not too much work, not too much effort. No, not too much work, but a lot of effort. I still consider the day to be a very successful trading day. And that's probably going to be it for this one. Everybody in the community also got a chance to catch that trade. And yo, by the way, just shout out to everybody that's been subscribing. I ain't even getting a chance to talk about these things, bro. And I feel like something short of shit. Just a little bit short of shit. I don't feel quite like shit, but I just feel a little bit short of shit because y'all deserve to be acknowledged, bro. It's been under a year. This is probably the 8th channel I've ever started on YouTube, and the growth on this channel is crazy. Like, I know it's not compared to other YouTubers, anomalies that happen within a year and end up with like 10,000 subs, but it's not a year yet and we're at 500 subs. I wasn't even thinking that I would get to that in a year. I was thinking maybe 200 in a year based on, previous channels and their growth. But I guess, yeah, just rocking with your boy, and I appreciate each and every one of you for rocking with your boy, for watching, for subscribing, for liking, whatever the case is. In addition to that, the new members in the GTFX community, if you're watching this, then I can't let you go without mention as well, because it's just been a crazy boom of you just one time. Like in 1 week, we gained like 10% of the overall group, which is crazy. But we are growing. We're trying our best to manage the new influx. Everybody got questions. Everybody want answers, and some answers could just be forwarded material. I could just go back in the archives and be like, oh, I answered this question already. This video or this article or this book, whatever the case is, might be helpful to you at this time. Now we're doing that on a larger scale. We got more instructors, we got more persons that are willing to learn, but I don't want it to just be like a watered down thing. The larger we get, I want the value to remain the same. So I'm trying my best to work with everybody that's involved to still provide the same amount of value, regardless of the size that we get to. Because we're looking to expand, we're looking to keep trading every single stolen day. This is what I do full time, bro. I mean, I'm gonna be doing other things as time continues. I'm already doing a whole list of other things, but trading is the main thing. I'm going to be trading next year, next 5 years, next 10 years. Hopefully 2030, I'm still holding green, still able to click buy or sell. So, hey, if you made it this far into the video, then please do you buy a solid. Drop a subscribe in the channel. Tap on the like button. Dance on it a little bit. Because you know we got a lot more content coming your way. I try to release a video twice a week. I'm trying to hit that 3 times a week bar, but hey, I'm gonna keep you updated on the next trade. I don't know if I'll end this video right now because I'm done for the day, or I'll just continue the video with tomorrow's clip. I think, yeah, I'll continue the videos with tomorrow's clip. It's gonna be a week in the life of a full-time day trader living in Guyana. So, yeah, stick around. So, it's Thursday, and as you can see there on the screen, we don't have any trades. It's Thursday, and we don't have any trades. But before we go too far into the video, let me just, free merch. HFM, as most of you would know, recently came to Guyana and collaborated with our community to host a free seminar. And the turnout was amazing. The support was great. It blew our expectations, both myself and the broker. However, we got free merch. We're also partnered with HFM. That's the broker I've been using for the past 5 years now. And that's the broker most of the persons in the community use to trade directly through MT4 or 5. But for the link to HFM, if you're interested in creating an account, it would be the first link in the description. You can create an account for free, and there are even bonus accounts that you can also apply for if you need that extra boost in your account size. However, today I'm going to be taking you on the road. So we're going 1 and 2 places, going to shop for some stuff, and I thought, why not bring you along with me, show you a day in the life of a Guyanese Forex trader. So it's going to be different. I ain't too accustomed to holding the camera outside, but there's a growing community of you guys, and you're very, very supportive. I really and truly should take the time out to thank you more, for the support and coming back, subscribing, liking, commenting, all these other good stuff. But I'm going to take the camera out there, and I'm going to try my best to show you as much as possible. So let's do a thing. Let's go ahead, my. All right. Before we start the trad, let's show you this building right there. Pretty nice, isn't it? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Slow is pretty zoom. The zoom is pretty slow. All right. I can see me, bro. Cool. So we on the road with it, and people don't really vlog and walk in the roads in Guyana. In fact, they don't vlog and they ain't minibus at all. But hey, we outside with it. Fucking ISO is bright. The brightness is bright. This is the lowest the ISO could go, but gonna be walking over to the mall. Then I'm gonna be catching a bus and going down to town. Oh, this is the structure it goes. Yeah. Over there full of like mangroves, which is a type of plant that is used to protect us from the sea. Well, rising sea levels, that is. But we going till over there, by the orange building. Boy, oh boy. Thing is, it's a nice day. And both sides of traffic, people probably looking at me like I'm mad. But hey, we repping the HFM merch in public, trying to normalize trading in Guyana, because I don't know, people don't see it the same way as they see it in other parts of the world. Oh, a BYD passing. Other. Catch it? The black one. But yeah, I'm gonna record the whole journey because my battery got dead and we still gotta go in town. I know we work in the town nights, but hey, we do a thing. Beautiful, yeah. Hey, catch ya. Oh, you probably heard him out or something. Alright, so, damn. Hold on. We in the mall. But let me just edit this F stuff. Alright, so, currently in the mall. But, I am not staying in here. Just passing through to go to the Massey to use the MoneyGram. Then we in town, but I just thought I should give you guys the update. This is how it's looking for right now, though. Still don't have any trades, but hey, let me see what's going on. What is it? Yeah, parking lot right now. So, I'm checking with y'all. Possibly when we in town, because I ain't opening the camera in the bus. I'm telling you that in advance, but hey, checking with y'all. Okay, so I didn't even gonna open the camera just now. I already left this place, but I made a mistake and I had to come back in. So, yeah, I get a little footage of the aisles. How does look in the average Chinese supermarket? People around watching probably freaked out, so let me not point it on them, but hey, we got the footage anyways. I'll come out to you now anyways. I'll just come back to give y'all a little view of how the aisles stay. Next, for sure, this time we can be in a bus or in town or in some store, so stick around, stick around. going on? We back. Yeah. We're back. And boy oh boy, I don't even know what to say. I have to recharge because my social battery is drained in around. I'm back home, and before I go ahead and eat, nurture my body and stuff like that, I'm about to invade my privacy and show y'all what I buy in town. First off, food. The Chinese lady was so very kind, by the way, to give me another bag and put it inside the bag for me because the curry was beginning to throw away. I don't know if you could see it a little bit there. You can see the little yellowness. You probably can't see it as much, but the curry started throwing away inside the bag. Probably should have washed my hand before I go and put it in my mouth like that. Oh, by the way, if you went at the event, the HFM event, right? I mean to bust my own bag like this, and I probably should keep it between myself and the people that went there. Cause it's probably like 6 or 7 people went to the event while I have like 500 subscribers on here. But I be smelling sour at the event. And hold on, don't roast me yet. Anxiety, buddy, is like I can speak in front of an audience. It's not an issue. But for some reason, and for those who was at the event, for those who were at the event, you know damn well what I'm talking about. But I had more than enough reason to feel anxious. There were a lot of traders in the room. They were asking question after question after question, and at times I didn't even have control of the presentation. You know, other persons wanted to pitch in, which was very appreciated, by the way. It kinda helped me after a while, even though that's what caused the anxiety in the first place. It still helped me push through the entire meeting, and it turned out to be much, much, much more fun than I could have ever anticipated. So, yeah. Why did I mention that? I don't even fucking know. I just thought you should know, you know. Even your instructors, your favorite instructors, suffer from being human. Look at the curry. Now you can see the curry staying better. You probably didn't see shit. Now you can see the curry staying better, is it? If you know anything but anything, you know this is it. You know this is it. Me know how I showing you all this, but just know that this is it. Alright. I can't lean it because it's watery, but I's Guyanese and I don't know which one it is, whether it's chicken curry or curry chicken. I just eat it. So shout out to my Trini people and my Guyanese people same way. No no reason for beef. You know, it's chicken. We ain't got beef over it. Anyhow, we got a curry and hold up. Roti that covered in oil. Jesus Christ, it's showing up on pants. Bro, you see where cause? You see where cause? That curry stain on my damn jeans, brethren. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. It's worth it. At least you see what the rotis look like. It ain't a bag. Half of my foot, buddy. Spans got washed right away. I mean, okay. That's fine. Moving on. You thought that's all I went in down by. Boy, are you in for a rude awakening? Give me a second. Let me put this thing in a plate for it just mess up everything. Curry get good and bad sides. Look inside the bag how much curry chewy. I come in. Don't move. I don't know when again I can get a day in the life because I just do this, but I ain't gonna record this again. So I never know. I might record it. Depends on what's the response. Like if y'all like this, then I'm gonna do more, obviously. But that's what fried rice in Guyana does look like. So we're gonna press this over here as well. Now you might be wondering, like, bro, you get a whole box of curry, a whole roti, and a box of food, and then you might wonder, where does it go? I can't show y'all. This is YouTube. But now, on a serious note, it's me and my family, so it's not me alone. But food wasn't the only thing I bought. Because It doesn't make sense to buy food to eat. I don't get nothing to drink with it. So we got some natural juice, you know, product showcase. I don't know whoever makes natural juice sponsor me. And we got some lemon lime bitters. I ain't gonna show this brand, but yeah, I know as well. I know as well. They ain't sponsoring we, so we know no free promo. We feel this is not just joking. This is LLB. Y'all know what it is. LLB. People in the Caribbean, you gonna know it's LLB, but for the rest of the world, I'm sorry that you live such an unfortunate life. Third, or what number is this on the unboxing of what the fuck I got in town? Is something that looks like a camera stand. But it's not the whole thing. It's a whole setup, and this is like a clip that is go on it. That was pretty clever. I unboxing it without y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See, that's what it looks like. Probably some type of clip for your camera or something like, you know. Yeah, and it works with this, so I guess I could get better angles now. Um, hold on. But the main part of the setup, the main part of the main setup mainly is Tadaha. For those who I don't know why they write in pink, it kinda make up feel a little feminine for showing y'all, but this will come in. This is the only one I've been able to find. For those real OGs for the channel who've been following for all these months, y'all know how hard I've been trying to find a ring light. I even got some other cheap lights that thought could have replaced it, but nowhere was selling a good ring light, and I think I finally found one. So hopefully the content is going to be oh top notch, top notch. This we talking about. We end up on another flimsistical um you know none of the flimsy content no more. And I don't know what this is, but we're gonna find out together. I mean think I like do Chinese racist. I don't think I did my Chinese sister much better justice because she was like real kind, bro. She was polite. I don't even know what this is. I didn't even know what's call it a ring light. This come with all these things. Even this long thing come with a ring light. And again, another long thing in a box that I ain't even open yet. All of the come with a ring light. Okay, so we have some like a camera stand like. It seems like it's good quality. I ain't gonna lie. It's not a hard plastic. It's like a thin metal. So, and everything is like a metal so far. Before, we used to criticize Asian products. Anything that's from China, everybody automatically thinking it's not good quality. But I don't know, man. I don't know. This looks like quality. I liking this. I can set everything up and then see if I can stick the camera on there and come back and give you that update on how it's looking. But yeah, we cooking with gas, bro. Mic, lights, camera, everything is set. We cooking with gas.